What's going on, everybody? Ryan the Mighty Quinn here, the Cornerman underscore MMA. Another great fight was announced in the UFC welterweight division yesterday between Michel Pereira and Sean Brady. Both men are, constantly flirting in and out of the top 15. Uh, Sean Brady just had the tough loss to Bilal Muhammad. I thought that Muhammad was going to give him problems. That being said, I think Sean truly had an off night. He looked a little slow to the punch. I think uh, uh, surprised him with his boxing skills, which led to the knockout. He did say that he wasn't all there mentally, whatever. But here we are now. Michel Pereira has just won 5 in a row. And he's coming off a big win off of Ponzinibbio, a split decision win over Santiago Ponzinibbio. What I think is going to win this fight, as far as the judges' scorecards is concerned, would be the striking. That's the rung on the ladder for striking dominance. How do we see striking dominance here? Who's going to establish the range? The range with the striking. Everyone knows Sean Brady has the fairly traditional Muay Thai background, so he's going to be trying to in there wop wop leg kick, wop 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 leg kick, body kick. Where Michel Pereira has a great background in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. However, I don't think this fight's going to go in that direction. He's originally a karate background, which is where you get his looser stance from, the flying knees, and the very the elusive. So, no, that's not a good word, but like just a loose style, like I'm saying. So I feel like we're going to see both people are going to trigger each other striking. Now, how does either one win? Now, we'll start with Sean. So Sean's he's a lot more apt to come forward in fights I've seen, with that Brazilian Muay Thai style, that Russian Muay Thai style, tight up guard, wop, 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 leg kick. I think he's going to have to figure out how to march down Pereira, keep him in the corner, or just score when Pereira is within his range. Pereira being a little bit taller, a little bit rangier. He's going to have to, I wouldn't say get into the telephone booth, so like we've heard so many times. However, Sean is going to have to get in there and do his scoring from the inside and use looping punches, to whether it's to the body or to the head, aside with the leg kicks on the way out of the engagements. So use the hand striking, the arm striking, and then kicking on the way out when Pereira is trying to disengage. Now, clinch work, I don't see Sean going to the ground either, especially with the black belt in jiu-jitsu of Michel. But clinch work, Sean probably could have a little bit of more of a success there if he could keep the taller fighter out of position. So how do people do that? Now, whenever I wanted to move a taller fighter out of position, I couldn't be plumb on the head. I couldn't be dead on. I had to take them off the side for me. I had to move. So he's going to have an active clinch if he's going to want to work in there with the knees, with the elbows, and try to score in that sense. Also, there too, if he disengages on the clinch, he could throw a left body kick. I mean, a body kick or a leg kick. Now, let's go to Pereira. Now, I think that Pereira can. Sean does go for takedowns once in a while too, but they're not very strong, especially against somebody like this. They won't be. Now, I think Pereira, he could have an advantage on the ground here. I just don't think this fight particularly offers that. Two strikers, one's going to trigger the other. And against a shorter, stouter Sean Brady, it's going to be tougher to use that level change if you don't have the traditional wrestling background to get those takedowns. So I think he's going to rely on using his karate footwork, his movement, to stay out of range, stay off the shoulder, use that big right hand, try to connect with that big right hand that he has. Watch the fight with Ponzinibbio. He has a really dangerous right hand. And try to catch Sean coming in for that flying knee he likes to throw. So I see a lot of home run shots here from Michel Pereira. Now, obviously, he's going to have to score outside the home run shots. You only see about 5 to 7 of those around. If they're being calculative. So he's going to have to keep that jab moving on his way to keep scoring. Just keep something in Sean's face to show the judges that he's scoring. So I think we're going to see a lot of jabs there and front kicks. Front kicks are going to be big. Why is that? Because Michel he's a little bit taller. He's got to keep that range. And when Sean has that, he's coming forward, like I said previously, boom, boom, boom. He's going to have to keep him at bay. He's going to have to score right in the chest. That's what I would aim for. So we're going to be seeing some front kicks and jabs out of Michel Pereira. Maybe the jab to the front kick. Maybe that's the combination. Jab, front kick, flying knee. Jab, front kick, right hand. And a lot of movement. Like, I see a lot of clinch work overall on his side. I think that if he were to clinch, it would be more of a wrestling underhook clinch, so to speak, to try to keep Sean extended. Now, he does a really good job of landing body knees in the middle of transitions. Go watch a body knee he landed on Ponzinibbio when Ponzinibbio was trying to disengage. He just brought him back in. So I'm going to be really looking forward to seeing that if they get close in range, which they might, which is also something that gives Sean a disadvantage if he's trying to get inside that close range fight, because Michel's so good at bringing those knees in. Yeah, don't expect any groundwork. Like I said, I think if it does go to the ground, Michel definitely has the advantage being the black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I would just keep it a Jiu-Jitsu game. I wouldn't worry about scoring with the punches, like baby punches. Just show the ref you're active. Um, I don't think Sean poses any threat there as far as wrestling ground and pound, lay and pray for him. He can be able to keep Sean extended. If Sean does go to the ground, just keep it tight and try to use that wrist control to score the baby punches, maybe pass the half guard, chew clock, wait for the ref to stand you up. Would not be surprised if I see a knockout in this fight. Both guys seem to be willing to bang a little bit, especially Sean coming off the loss. This is his first loss. It's going to be very interesting to see how he rebounds, if he's going to be over anxious and try to go for that finish. We will see. Talk to you later, guys. Let me know what you think. Bye.